Welcome to the Influential Personal Brand Podcast. This is the place where we help mission driven messengers just like you learn how to build and monetize your personal brand. My name is Rory Vaden, and I'm the co founder of Brand Builders Group, a Hall of Fame speaker, and New York Times bestselling author. And this show is to help experts learn how to become more wealthy and well known. I know you're going to love it. Thanks for being here. Let's get started.
Choose your hard. That's the conversation that I would like to have today. I just got off of an amazing conversation with author and coach Chris Janssen. She's the author of a new book called Grace Yourself: How to Show Up for the Sober Life You Want. And our conversation was about choose your hard. And whatever we choose in life can be hard. Like I heard somebody say the other day, it's like life is hard. It's just hard. And so it's up to us to choose our hard. And in this conversation that I had with Chris Janssen, we were talking about very specifically choosing a sober life versus a life where something has a strong hold over you, not necessarily just alcohol. But in this quote I saw the other day, it was like, choose to be fit. That's hard. Choose to be fat. That's hard. Choose to save your money. That's hard. Choose to go in debt. That's hard, right? Choose to focus and work on your marriage. That's hard. Choose not to and get a divorce. That's hard. Choose to prioritize your time and spending time with your kids while you're young. That can be hard. Choose not to do that and miss out on knowing your kids while they're young. That's hard. It's like, regardless of what we choose, there is going to be hard parts to it. It's just, what hard are you going to choose, right? And it doesn't matter if it's a health journey or a money journey or a relationship journey or it's a sobriety journey, right? Either way you go, it can be hard. And there's going to be hard parts of whatever it is that you choose. The difference is, do you want to, choose the salad and be healthy, or choose the dessert and have a temporary indulgence? And I'm not saying having a dessert is bad and having salad every meal is good. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the repetitive nature of those choices lead to rewards and consequences, not all that different than spending money or investing in relationships or anything else. Our choices are what lead to the rewards or the consequences. And there's going to be hard parts about either. There's going to be hard, long days, lots of extra work. There's going to be discipline and obedience. There's going to be missing out on some things to get something else later. Like they're just hard things, but we each get to choose our hard. And this conversation with Chris was about, you could choose, right, to, have that quick fix and have that drink in the moment, or you can choose to make a better, healthy choice for your life and not do that. And again, not saying having a drink is bad. I'm not saying that. But for some of us, it is. For some people, it is. And it's for each of us, we just got to choose our hard, because it's going to be hard either way. And so as you're sitting here and listening to this, I just wanted to pose a couple of quick questions. One, what's the hard that you need to choose in 2025? And it could be, it's like, I'm going to choose the hard of getting up at 5 a.m. to get in early morning reading time or time with the Lord, or going on a walk or going to the gym, right? Could it be that? It's like, I'm going to choose the hard of missing out on seemingly a lot of fun stuff because I'm committing to getting in bed by, 9 p.m. I don't know what your hard is. I'm just saying, what is the hard that you need to choose for 2025? Because they can go both ways. There's the good hard and the bad hard, but there's hard either way. So that's my first question is, what is the hard that you need to choose for 2025? My second question to you is, what are going to be the rewards of choosing that hard and the consequences of not choosing that hard in 2025? Because with any choice, right, there comes an opportunity for reward or for consequence. And if you know that there is a hard that you need to choose, and I can just tell you personally, for me, almost 2 years ago, it was I had to give up alcohol. I knew that it had created a default mechanism in my life and my choices. It had a stronghold on the way that I was decompressing, and I had to give it up. And it was hard. And then it wasn't. Right? It was hard until it wasn't. And there were a lot of hard days where it's like, man, it's like, am I not getting invited because they know I don't drink? Or I'm not going to go to that networking meeting because I feel awkward if I don't have a drink in my hand. It's like, there was a lot of firsts and a lot of hearts. But the reward has been a healthier, happier me. The consequence would have been I was in the same position thinking the same thing 2 years later, and I hadn't done anything. That was my reward, and that could have been my consequence. We all have hearts that we have to pick. I'm just asking you, what's yours? And what's the reward that you can get from it this year? And what's the consequence of you not doing it? So it's 2025. What's your hard for this year?